In this LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga video, we are going to be exploring the secrets of Kamino. We'll be taking a look at all what the cloning facility has to offer, so make sure you watch until the end of the video and subscribe so you don't miss the next episode in this series. We will be going into parts that you can't usually get into as a playable character. Also, be sure to let me know which planet or capital ship you'd like to see explored in the next episode. So let me know down in the comment section below. So let's get started with the platforms on the outside where it's all raining before we do go inside. And as you can see, they are very accurate to the film and look very similar to what we get in Star Wars Battlefront 2. The weather effects for a LEGO game are pretty good. Unfortunately though, we can't really get too close sometimes to certain parts of the facility because they just de-render, as you can see. So you have to look at them from certain angles and viewing distances. Here is a close look at one of the Kaminoans, and I forgot what the name of this creature is, but just flying around before going underneath the water. Now let's go underneath the water ourselves to see if there is anything underneath it. And there are giant poles for the facility, as you'd expect. And that's basically it. Let's now go up to the skybox, and once again it is this same skybox cloud with some sun coming through it that we've seen used by many other planets. And this time though it's much darker and we do have the lightning effects as well from all different parts of the skybox. Here is a couple of the Kaminoans just flying around. There is up to 3 of them at any given time by the looks of it. What's behind this first door on the left when you go into the facility? Well, there is nothing. What we can do is we can start this event, then go into free cam and see them all spawning. So let's watch them here. There we go. They just drop down from up there, which is pretty funny. I think a lot of people have been wanting to get past this window, and we're going to do that just now. Oh, unfortunately the level does disappear, but we can see a bunch of the clones working hard. We can take a look at them. I don't know why, but his face looks kind of smaller. Like the clone face just looks kind of scrunched together, if you get what I mean. Like the eyes, the mouth, the eyebrows. But they are operating at a lower frame rate than 60, so that's just one of the resource cuts they make to try and keep this game running nice and smooth on the consoles. This is where the clones get their food at dinner time. We're going to go through the glass and onto the conveyor belt. The items just drop out of this tube, but we can go up into it, and even though you can see from down here some contents through the window, we're actually able to see what is in here properly. So there is a plant here, and there is also this Easter egg that you can find around various planets. The first LEGO Star Wars game cover. There is a box full of them, and they did do one of these for The Force Awakens and LEGO Star Wars 2. It was done by one artist, I believe, so that was a nice Easter egg. But in case you didn't know, because not everyone jumps on here to have a peek, you probably won't have noticed this one, but there is one up here, and that's just a dead end. If we go the other way, yep, that's just a dead end as well, unfortunately. Now we're in Lama Sue's residence, and we can go further out and just see that only the doors are showing up when you go outside the map. Let's go through where C-3PO usually goes through, and this gives a slightly different perspective. Here is Jango and Boba's room, which unfortunately is sort of sealed up. Can't really see out of it, but that just gives you an idea of where C-3PO and other protocol droids can climb through. This part of the facility is quite a tall room, as you can see. It's much bigger than any other room in the facility, and it goes all the way down here as well. Another place many of us have wanted to explore in FreeCam is this section where we have the clones just sitting at their dinner tables, and then on the other side we have clones being grown. And yes, in case you didn't know, those are the baby LEGO characters. On this conveyor belt though, there are so many irrelevant items, which is funny. Now as you can see, there is a long corridor there, but this door is closed. You can't get past it. Until now with the free cam, and we can go all the way down it, just like so, right to the end. And this takes us to a dead end, unfortunately, but it's accurate to what we see in the film and in Battlefront 2 as well. And it is cool to see, even though we can't go into this section, which would have been nice, but nevertheless, the door is closed from the outside. It's pretty cool to see this jumping section where the floor is missing from the outside, like that. There are so many NPCs on this map in such a small area, from the Kaminoans to the clones, both in their armour and not. It's pretty cool to see. And that is going to do it for the exploration of Kamino. It's been a lot of fun finding out various details and such for this incredible looking location, and I know it has been highly requested by so many of you. Let me know down in the comment section below which was your favourite part of this exploration video, and comment down below which planet or capital ship you'd like to see in the next episode. Make sure you do click on the playlist on screen right now so you don't miss the next episode in the series, and I shall see you in my next LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga video. Goodbye.